Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you very much for listening to this YouTube channel. So Thursday, it's a very boring day, no? Uh April 27, a market closed higher today, up 43.44 points or up 0.66% to close at 6,583.68. Value turnovers at 4.19 billion pesos. Bargain hunting and some mergers and M&A, so mergers and acquisition activities lifted our market. GDCAP is up 3.9% after MPI filed a voluntary halt after it received a tender offer bid for a 4.63 per share offer from a consortium, including GTCAP, Mitsui, and MPI. No? So finally, it's happening. No? Remember, we've been discussing this since January. Nakilang rounds na ako dito and finally, last week, I reloaded all of my shares which we sold last March. No? So although it's a good tender offer, it's a good exit mechanism for us, for me, it's a low ball offer. No? So I'm not complaining because I'm still making money here, but sayang, no? Disappointed with them. It looks like they're very greedy and they want to get all the upside for themselves. Right now, the value of MPI at 4.63, which is a premium to the current market price, doesn't justify, no? Pwede nila sabihin, look, it's above the VWAP, volume weighted average price for MPI the past uh, 180 days. Yeah, that's good. No? But remember, uh, MPI was not IPO'd. No? Hindi nag-IPO to ever since. It was a share swap that happened with their other company last 2006. No? So eventually, for the past 15 years, it's just range trading from as low as 250 to as high as 657 pesos. And ang ganda ng cash flow nito. No? But yun nga, this is also the reason if you check some articles or some comments of April Tan, colfinancial, she's disappointed. The acquisition price of MPI at 4.63 is just its stake in Meralco. No? So if you put the value of MPI's stake in Meralco, it should be at 4.90. So less discount 4.63. No? So you're saying lahat ng assets, other assets, libre na. No? So the clear winner here is Mitsui. No? Binili mo yung MPI, you have access to all these great companies, Metro Pacific Hospital, toll roads, M Health, which is their uh, health tech company, and many more. So, yun lang. And sabi nga ni April, I think she strongly advised na do not tender for it is uh, medyo dehado no, yung presyo daw. So, but the problem there, if it will be delisted, then you own shares of a private company. Mahirap mag-exit dyan. Capital gain tax, that's very controversial. Clearly, my average cost is now close to 4 pesos after accumulating everything we sold. Uh, it's a tough environment. I will tender at 4.63. I made money here. Sayang lang. I'm expecting around 5 to 6 pesos. No? Which is, I think, the fair value for a tender offer. Yun yung sinasabi ni April. Pag nag-fail yung tender offer na to, no, there will be another round which they will buy at a much higher price. That's a risky move eh. So, that's my take there. So anyway, Bloomberry opened this morning 10% kaagad, no? It opened 10.24. We bought ng opening and eventually sold as fast as we could. No? A few minutes, we made money. Trade lang natin as it looks like the market is anticipating that it will be replacing MPI. Of course, right now, based on the current simulations, it's really Bloomberry and nickel. Uh, Of course, there's no right and wrong answer here as it's a tight race between these two who will be replacing MPI. No? This is a off cycle uh, off cycle index rebalancing. Ano yung sabihin ng off cycle rebalancing? This is something extraordinary because a stock was removed from the index. Kailangan may pumalit. No? Normally, index rebalancing happen every February and August. No? So, you need to adjust all this data that you're uh, monitoring. So, anyway, I made money here and also in Bloomberry. And the chart look like it peak. No? So, let's see if we can accumulate Bloomberry on its gap. Grenade lang muna natin yan. But anyway, yun naman yun. There are still other stocks behaving like not an index stock. So, probably pwede rin silang tanggalin. It really depends on ESE. So, someone made a comment here that we're mocking them. No, we're not actually. We are excited for Agri Nurture to go to 10 pesos. It's already May next week. And we're looking at 100 pesos for Agri Nurture. And for Tony Tew to be the next Agri Secretary. Or in fact, I'm very excited for Tony Tew to be the next leader of this great country. Diba? So, I'm heavily and we are anticipating that. No? So, congratulations. So anyway, BDO, one of those stocks, very rare companies trading at a new all-time high. Grabe, in this kind of market, may ganitong stock pa pala. This is clearly an outlier. And with this kind of market, lakas ng bangko. BDO number 1, 140 something, 43. All-time high, there's no resistance. The whole market is sleeping and BDO is making a killing. Galing. Congratulations. Record earnings lang talaga yan. Income. You can't beat. They're the number one bank talaga. Ang ihirap, no? So, there's no other news here. There's no mergers or acquisitions. But, yun lang talaga. Earnings results. Galing. GT Cap, AGI. GT Cap, definitely. Same story, same banana. Right now, its price is just its a stake in Metrobank. No? I'm looking forward to acquiring GT Cap also as price goes down further. Kung hindi man, okay lang. People will ask, you know, it's undervalued. But when will it go up? When will it go up? Di ba? Laging yun yung tanong ng mamadali. When increase in authorized capital stock of SPNEC? When? Every month, magtatanong, when? No? Because they keep on asking because they don't know what they're doing. So, AGI, URC, Wilcon. Of course, laggards, ASEN broke that 6 pesos as support. PLDT is also down. Globe, it looks like now we can buy Globe at 1,600. If not, then so be it. But remember, when Globe was downgraded, it fell to as low as 1.8 as nag-bounce. But right now, it's slowly dying. And looks like doon pupunta sa 1.6. No? Right now, the telco industry is very saturated. Hirap yung growth area dyan. But no, they really need to spin some of their business to make money. Anyway, Robinson's Retail builds on its strong momentum last year as their core net income surged by 20% to around 1.1 billion in first quarter. driven by solid operating performance. SSI surged today, 10%. It looks like uh, after that turnaround performance. Remember last pandemic, they're losing money because no one's buying. But when people realize it's a blessing to be alive, doon nagalit, revenge, spending, ganda ng income. Yun, and coming from a low base, let's push SSI. So, yun yung nangyari. No? By the way, what a big day today, no? After a super consortium who will rehabilitate NAIA for around 100 billion pesos. No? So these super consortiums include AC, AEV, AGI, Invest Development Corp, JGS. So these six leading local conglomerates and a US-based firm sent a proposal to upgrade NAIA to transform it into a world-class airport. I hope this push through. Sobrang nakakahiya na, no? We have an airport that's pero ang dami na nating airport. We have Sangli, we have Bulacan, we have Clark, and we have Naiya. It's really very strange, no? For airports in what 200-kilometer radius. It's a very high risk. No? Sa gitna ng city, may airport ka. We really need to decongest Naiya na. Move Naiya or at least move the airport and transform it into probably the government has to make money. No? Baka gawing central business district na lang yun. That's my take there. Now corporations also partnered with a US firm, no? Yung Cisco. They have collaborated in the development of 5G. FYI lang. Double Dragon surged today, 10.56%. Remember, in terms of PE or price to earnings ratio, this is one of the cheapest companies. But sabi ko nga, there's a reason why it is cheap. It's up to you if you really want to buy or not. But today, their Hotel 101 subsidiary, acquired a 6,593 square meter property in Madrid, Spain. So, ang business model here is really to develop this as a Hotel 101 brand. Tapos, these investors will buy units for Hotel 101 to lease out. Tapos, profit sharing. But the selling point here is those people who will be buying that Hotel 101 in Spain, may option kaya ata to get that much coveted Spain citizenship. Diba last year, Bea Alonso bought a apartment in Spain, no? And because of that, naging Spanish citizen na siya. So, yun, ganda ng napapaisip tayo if we want that, no? Or medyo mahal kasi ang second citizenship. By the way, dito, is launching a postpaid business services this mid-year as they look to expand their services. So, di ko ramdam actually yung presence nandito. Kayo ba? Remember when Sun Cellular disrupted the duopoly before? Ramdam natin lahat. Everyone knows about Sun Cellular. Everyone has a Sun SIM card before as they're the first who offered unlimited text and unlimited calls. Lahat may Sun SIM. Right now, I don't know. I tried using a Dito SIM card pero ang bagal eh. By the way, BPI is planning to refinance its maturing debt with a syndicated loan instead of a bond issuance. Just FYI. So Globe, one of their partner, Edge Point, is set to expand in the country as it builds more sites. FYI lang. On other news in the market, Kirin just bought a vitamin brand in Australia for around 50 billion. So let's see if Ramon Ang will make a move. If you don't know, Ramon Ang Kirin is a minority partner in some of Ramon Ang's business, such as food and beverage. So they acquired San Miguel Brewery before. So and San Miguel Brewery was merged to FB. So, everyone has a Japanese investor na. Ramon ang beke naman. Diba? Galaw-galaw naman tayo dyan. It's a matter of what? It's a matter of when lang. So, yun. Our passcode for today is tender offer. So, grabe. Grabe si Lord pag nagpa-blessing. Sobra-sobra umuulan. Okay, completely, this past of 4 months, we completely outperformed 2 years of lackluster trading, 2021, 2022. 2021 was already a good year. 2022 was medyo alanganin. There's nothing going on with the market. But 2023, first few months pa lang, lahat ng trading ideas here, binibigay ko sa inyo for free. No? So, yun. So, tuloy-tuloy lang pag support sa channel na to. Diba? We don't speculate. We anticipate. Kulang na lang, copy trade na lang kayo. Binibigay ko na nga, diba? Sayang talaga MP, I'm disappointed. I'm looking forward to at least 5 pesos. 6 to be fair is really what I'm looking. But nakilang round na ako. So technically, okay, no? I was able to sell last February or March yata at around 4.62. So technically, nakapag-tender offer na tayo nun. So nakailang round na ako nun. That's a few shares. I told before, I will start selling my MPI 450 to around 460, 470. Eventually, it peaked at 462. So on average, I think yung first tranche ng selling natin was at 460, 459, around that price. Binayback ko lang rin. Anyway, A-Rate, PhilWeb, FNI, no? SM. No? SM will be doing a big rate. SM rate will suck up the liquidity ng market. Yikes. Yan. Oliver Wendell Go. WM. Pape Bang. Richard Dondel. Campo ICL Resio Angel. Rudy Salvatierra. Gerger. No? Yeah. It's exciting ang NBA. Talo ng Milwaukee Bucks. Yanis. Sayang. Grabe. Hindi talaga predictable. No? Abanilla Emerson, Diamond, JDN, Gaming Central, JD Tan, Michael Jerwaan, Jason Chan, and JR Rayalde. Yun, no? So, we don't answer questions until we reach 100,000 subscribers. So, keep sharing. Bye-bye!